Like every time I buy a package of Milanos, I finish the whole pack every time, no exceptions. I can't not. It's just they just don't make it. They don't make it.
Performance on Numbani, like they did such good grabs.
Yeah, I'll eat the whole pack every time I buy it. It's just inevitable. It's inevitable.
By just kiting out with things like the Lucio speed
boost.
Boost.
The Hazel Cigar. I'm not sure of the Hazel
SSG,
Cigar. I don't know if I know
the
this.
Zarya in map 1 and then likely targeting the Lucio on map 2 could be a really smart way to play.
So we're banned. So SSG banned Zarya and Weibo did a throwaway ban for Lifeweaver. Okay.
Probably, like, I think there's a better chance, like, you could see SSG kind of blow out Weibo than maybe Weibo the opposite, as the Jetpack Cat with Bastion is available. We saw Weibo pick this map.
You want to go to Milano random man against me? I love a Milano.
So I'd be stunned,
I don't know if that's what you call someone Milano, but I'm not sure.
I feel like for Space Station, especially
time for an AV day one. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I would be. I mean, Weibo maybe could win this, but I think Space Station is probably winning this.
Baiting them into playing it again.
I think Chinese Overwatch is in a tough state currently, but especially because SSG is gonna force this Bastion comp on them. But I mean, Weibo looked serviceable at points.
Yeah, and for Space Station Gaming, right, they're going to come out here with the same exact comp that we saw VP use earlier against Weibo, and Weibo's going to run exactly what they did against VP, which resulted in a loss.
The only cookies I ever get from Pepperidge Farm are I get the Milano, and you guys know, like, it's like the Chesapeakes, which are the crispy cookie, I believe. And Lucian's dead. Shy's about to die.
WBG just not
2 down.
able to find that same momentum with both the Bastion and the
and there it is. Okay, just early pick. Leaves Ast on Reaper again. Imagine frozen thin mints. Those do hit. Those do hit. They're quite refreshing. SSG finals, fuel finals, calling it right now. No, I don't think so.
I mean, so Ram, we were talking a little bit earlier, me and Jake, the Ram is pretty good against the Zarya. Obviously,
I don't
Zarya
think so. I'm
They
sorry. I'm sorry to let you know.
Staying power potential on the points
Thin mints
here.
are ass. Literally, get out of my fucking face. Thin mints, are they the best Girl Scout cookie? No. The best Girl Scout cookie is the peanut butter patty. But they're not ass.
The point. Can you contest it here for Space Station Gaming? It'll be Hawk who get a touch.
I mean, Mac is so low.
Now, don't get me wrong. Do I think Girl Scout cookies are super good? No, they're solid. Samoas are good too. Don't get me wrong. Samoas are good too. Do I think Girl Scout cookies are like very high quality? Like no. But do I think they're good? Yeah, they're good to watch. They're good to eat.
Yeah, so SSG, you're going to end up losing the point here, Moxie, but
UV, Ultraviolet down, nice, TP. So they've gone to the Ramatra here, and they don't want to force it to the DV. Okay. You said you're a chud? I am a chud.
Doesn't really provide a ton of team utility outside of that.
And they have Rush for the upcoming fight along with the Bastion ult for Shy. SSG double support ult. All I have to do is not get caught by Lucian and taking off the edge.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
TP.
We are a relatively equal match. I mean, it's just two Bastion. We're seeing two Bastion comps, but not both Cat Bastion because Admiral's on Lucio. No one dies, leaves in the back. They should have a wall. Suck and fuck from Sun Tzu just kills UV. That probably determines the fight. With no UV, they should not be able to win this.
Wait, Samoas are also my favorite Girl Scout cookie.
Yeah, Samoas are good as fuck. I agree. Samoas are good. I think I kind of just slightly prefer the peanut butter patties, but I would say Samoas are good.
I'm hella loud. Okay,
No, he was just, I think he just
had,
yeah, I think he was just pressed up against his mic, sexual style.
And Weibo, they don't end up even using the Bastion ult or the Death Blossom, right? So now it's going to force some changes here from SSG. You're going to drop the Diva, you're going to play the Maga, maybe a little bit of a better
into the Ram.
Into the Ramatra, and then Sugarfree's going to play
into
Tracer.
the Ram.
Put some pressure onto that Jetpack Cat.
Okay.
I mean, not just the Jetpack Cat, but also the Kiriko as well, right? So if you can get on top of Maka, Lee Suman's not going to be able to help you out because you're carding around Shy as you
Lethal is ulting early. Leave has TP.
Shy backshots?
Nope. Shy backshots, and Sunzo also took like 1,000,000 damage while they were backing up too from the ult.
Yo, where did he go?
Yeah, he just fucking did. Okay, so sometimes you just get to walk in a point for free off the Bastion ult, then do 1,000,000 damage to Sunzo as everyone backs up. Just they're calling it the freest Bastion ult ever in the history of the world.
Guy was behind them and did nothing.
Yeah, quite interesting. Quite interesting fight there. When you get unlimited free space from a Bastion ult and then everyone just dies. Okay, well, that was
yo,
about what I expected.
That's a big pickup. Hawk's going to be going really low as well.
We've got that. They had saved Suzu. Okay, not bad. I mean, that might be... I don't know if they can do recontest. Where's Admiral and Sugar Free?
Then with the ultimate, and that's a very fast flip. And
Yeah, it's interesting that we're at the point where we're seeing... They were seeing SSG was just playing Bastion with no damn cat.
To be able to stop some of that Reaper's movement, but actually goes to the Reaper to match.
Oh, I mean, they get it.
Okay, Weibo. Okay, Weibo.
You still have UV.
Are they fucking cooking? Are Weibo fucking cooking?
Weibo,
the public bathrooms have heated seats in bidet. Bad Japan. I mean, actually, to be fair, that is something that's kind of goaded from Japan.
Yeah, WVG
that is pretty good.
Like,
cooking or
a little bit of
cooked?
adaptation. They saw that Virtus Pro used just the basic small rooms to be able to kite out the impact of just Sentry.
I mean, we'll have to see
when
when
the
we.
cat is
I mean, maybe if they just don't
around,
play Bastion here and just try to play something.
Sure
I just think SSG is that they should. I think SSG should essentially do what Twisted Mind should do and just literally not.
You do have the hit cam potential. You can put pressure on both the cat.
Literally just play. Yeah, just don't play it. Just literally play the meta that works for them. I think.
Against the Cassidy, like he's just going to walk slowly towards you, which means that you're an
absolute. We're supposed to watch Twisted Minds all gamers. It's already over.
VP series just using the Reaper TP.
It's already over. They won.
And just causing
it's
chaos.
Done.
Another just player you have.
I might become part of the immigration problem.
With the cat up in the sky. So
you're joining ICE?
No, it's more so Sawdust is saying that he's going as a Pakistani man is going to do something that Japan doesn't like, which is be brown and move to Japan.
Unbelievable earlier.
Sugar Free staying on the sim as well, so potentially we see that TP being employed around the Deadeye, as well as having the melt potential when WBT get close with the Mauga, the way that Leave has the melt potential.
Oh my god, Sunzu got fucking booped. Really? Oh my god, Sunzu got fucking booped. Literally, I mean, I just think SSG is just better than Weibo on this. Like, I just don't think Weibo are gonna be this good at this meta. I think if SSG just play this comp, I think they'll win. They just need to force like Weibo to ban their sim or something.
Doesn't want to give up the point just yet to
SSG. They have not capped this point yet.
Dangerously low, but you can't find any.
They got a first pick and they have not capped the point. What's going on? Okay, there they go.
I think, well, to be fair, Weibo has a lot of, you can sustain for it because of like the fucking Reaper and shit, and the cat that can zoom around with the Kiriko. Oh my! Wait, what's?
They had no pain though.
Wait, the Bastion ult. Oh, fear.
Strike on top of them as well,
oh my god,
they just immediately lose the fight.
Oh my yeah, I mean, well, sometimes you just get nuked by the Bastion. The Bastion hits you with the grenade and you fall the fuck over.
Feel good about
that was a 5v4. How can they not cap the point or win the fight? Like, do one of the two.
Taking names on the Reaper.
I mean, I think that's one of the downsides when you're not playing Cat Bastion, right? Is that the Cat Bastion is like really hard to punish, and then it just zooms in and just insta-gives somebody.
It's really been the Leave on the Reaper.
That's true. I mean, I guess they don't have a target to like hard commit.
You also see Shy is up to
That was crazy. He took the Soul Orb
perk.
Yeah, the Soul Orb. The Soul Orb perk is a funny bit. Dude, look, UV just got hit by the fucking. Look, UV just got hit from the skies. UV literally just fell over to a grenade. I mean, it's why this comp is so good. It's why this comp is so silly because Bastion just does such ridiculous damage sometimes with the burst.
For the rush mirror, but then like Maka gets the rush off. Shy, like you said, gets the Bastion nade onto UV, who then falls early, and then you don't have the rush to be able to mirror, so you panic and use the bead. But people aren't.
It's interesting too because like it's not like he's even using the nade perk. He just has turret and the Bastion health perk.
You join them. You bring out the Cat Bastion of your own. We take battles in the sky here. Sugar Free is not really been able to find much of anything.
Tons of pressure on Sunzo. He's gonna have to pop the annihilation. Okay, he kind of waited a while. He kind of waited a while to pop that one. Sunzo he kind of waited. He kind of really waited for that. He really waited for that one. And so they're gonna get the flip off that. Sure, works out. Sometimes you just all in on the fucking ram, and then he just doesn't pop annihilation that early, so he falls over.
One fight though for Weibo, right?
Not press game time.
You're gonna have the catnap, you're gonna have death blossom.
But now they have to somehow win like the rest of this point back here.
You're looking at an easy monopoly of being able to walk on.
Bastion
Sun's
just
swap. He just swapping tanks. This is his third tank. This
We're going to get the two versus two as artillery strike comes out from Shy right onto the.
He started off on Mauga, then came back on.
Right, really kind of using it to stay alive there.
Oh, UV still had all of his cooldowns up to live. UV just fucking dodging everything.
Comes up here for Space Station Gaming
because Lethal was pressuring on flank. Oh, Hawkins basket mech. Okay, I think that's fight. I think it's fight.
This is a clean fight here for SSG.
I mean, Maka's still going to be
Shy fell for the
close to
Catchin
hitting
Gambit
Rush
and picked
because
tank mode because
WBG,
SSG weren't on
82%
Catchin yet.
on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
board
you know
already.
what?
They can play for Rush. to
He's
be able to
fucking
take
been
the
outmaneuvered
retake.
in the game
The
of
issue for them
chess.
is that UV is actually now
Getting the tank
matching
mode.
ult charge. So can they find UV now and get the Kiriko out to stop this Rush from
Hawks
building
just trying to
up
solo
fast?
low zone Z. Oh no! Can they save him? Surely. Okay, they can. There it is.
Hey, hold up.
And those are just some cat shenanigans. We are saving each other from fuking being pulled off. They're yanking him off. They're yanking him off. One by one. Okay, SSG I think have turned this.
Nobody expected that here. The crowd kind of going crazy. That is a huge
And they have
play
one less
where,
fight to touch.
right there, Weibo, they probably feel like they have a kill.
SSG, just literally play your game. Literally just play your fucking game, bro.
Sick job.
Play a comfort comp, force Weibo to swap, and then you can just mirror them and it works out.
UV's going to hit the Rush at the
That's
same
peak
time as
Overwatch
Maka, but
esports.
you're
Yep,
also
when
about
we're
to get
playing,
overtime.
when we're
So
playing
WBG,
fucking
that has forced, they
just
have to
tug
go
of war
towards. You
with
can
our
see some
bastions,
Zergaz
just
using
pushing and pulling off the fucking map.
activate
Oh my god,
overtime.
Sugar Free he pulse jacks.
Pick onto Sugar Free, but
Did
UV
Sugar
has
Free
the
pulse
Rush
jacks,
down.
bro?
And
Lenny just
WBG
died and lost pulse. You
turns
never
it
see
down.
that.
And then TP's out.
I just saw with my own eyes.
Actual disaster.
And that was a pulse bomb that came through from Sugar.
Wow, that's fight. That's
Actual
point. That's
disaster. I mean,
map.
I mean,
Oh,
they have
wait.
cats.
Yeah,
They
this
might
should
be
be
able to
map.
touch.
At that
Should be
moment,
map.
you probably have one more shot here.
If you can get
Feels
one,
good to come
it's
home from work to the
touch.
coach stream.
Yeah, they've
Feels like I'm
been
back in
able to
school.
put the
Well,
pressure
some of
on
us are in
Sugar
school
Free.
anyways. Wait, they're lucky that Shy just fed. Wait, they're lucky that Shy just fed. Can they touch?
Yo,
They're so
that
lucky
is-
Shy
no,
just
that
fed.
is insane.
They're so
that
lucky.
is-
Wait,
no.
they're actually so lucky.
Wait, Sugar Free's dead. Wait, hold on.
Oh my god, fucking Admiral lived. It's so scary. Wait, this off angle too. Forces leave to go. Wait, they threw. Wait, Weibo might have just thrown. Weibo might have literally just hard thrown here. They don't have any ults though, is the problem. SSG have no ults. SSG have no ults.
They didn't touches.
It's the disruption. It's the fact that they were able to push so far into SSG's spawn and force Sugar Free into using recall at literally the worst possible time, because then you don't have that tracer to be able to touch onto the point and keep overtime in play.
There were 3 players.
Bastion was trying, but Gabriel got so fast.
You had, you had both supports up on the high ground with
That's
Lethal
true.
on the Bastion. No, Admiral was low, getting some healing
That's
from
true
UV
as hell.
at that time, and maybe Lethal didn't
Knock
shut down,
these guys
but man,
out.
That is a brutal map 1 loss for SSG. And already, Moxie, just like that, their tournament
Yeah, I don't know.
life
It's
is
looking pretty rough for
in the
SSG
balance
here.
here.
I think showing up and
They
looking
have to be
this
perfect from here
rough
on out
against
against
a
Weibo. Let's take a
Weibo
look at the
team
stats. Anything point
on
out to
Catchin
Sugar?
is not
I mean,
good
Liv,
looks.
honestly, I think was one of the
It's
not good
right,
looks.
being able to do so much on the Reaper, but also not really getting all that punish. He only dies a total of 3 times, which is absolutely wild. We're expecting a lot of damage coming from
Worst
Bastion,
C9 of Hawk's life? Well,
especially
let's not
with
go
it
too
being called
crazy.
all over the place, high mobility,
I could
always
think of
going
some
to be
other
in a good position to use that
ones.
sentry form. But the Reaper
I
is
could think of some
really
other
quite
ones.
easy to be able to punish if you have something like a Cassidy or you misplay your cooldowns. Liv was able to really improve in comparison to when we saw WBG try and play this composition the first time around versus Virtus Pro.
Yeah, and maybe just
He
showing
always
a little bit of
comes
the
back.
levels
That's
between
true.
maybe VP and
Mike Hawk
SSG
always
at
comes
the
back.
moment as we take a look at some of the highlights.
We'll never
These are
forget the Ilios.
Bro, do you know?
two
Also, do you know?
points specifically
Do you like Milano's, Albert? Are you a Milano guy?
Earlier in the day where
Yeah, like
the Reaper
the dark chocolate ones?
Dark
Yeah.
chocolate,
I
sea
fucking
salt, or even double dark chocolate Milano.
Sim,
I was extolling the
Yeah.
virtues of the cookie earlier. That shit goes so hard.
And being able to kind of like play on his own, right?
Because
Yeah.
someone in chat was like, I ate too many
Like,
sleeves of
with
Oreos
TP,
because they said they ate 2
being able to
sleeves,
kinda
which I think is a
make some
lot.
big
That is
plays.
gluttonous.
Seems
But I
like
don't
a
think it's
pretty nice
insane if it's
pick
double
right
stuff, but
I
they
think a
mega
lot of
stuff.
this composition,
2
because,
sleeves of
like, the
Oreos,
Bastion
mega
and the
stuff, which I think is
Cat are
gluttonous.
just a unit, right?
I think
They're
gluttonous. I think
wholly
I think that is a
to
gluttonous amount. Is
themselves,
double
and
is
everyone
double
else
2
I mean,
is
sleeves of the
my
mega
fat ass
stuff.
could eat. My fat ass could eat a whole like Oreo package. For
I mean, the thing is, yes, but the thing is, like, you have to stop yourself because you know you should. That's the difference between being gluttonous or not.
Overdrive rather, and we have things like the
Like, could if you were to put a
Kiriko
double stuffed
Kiriko
Oreo package in front of me, could I probably eat the whole thing in one sitting? Yes, but I know I shouldn't, so I don't.
I know Jaws as well.
I know I
He's not
shouldn't,
happy
yet
about
I
it
still
when he
do.
sees
What does that
Maga
make
fall
But the
off.
Milanos, though, if you give me a package of Milanos, I eat the whole package every time.
He's an acquired taste. He's an acquired taste.
Slow day at the office.
I don't know.
Like watch some Overwatch Sports.
That's
Yes, sir. On the
if there's a
phone.
pint of ice cream, like it's really hard for me not to just eat the whole thing.
See, I'm pretty good also at ice cream because I don't buy that much ice cream. I'm pretty good at not eating all the ice cream in one go too. If I buy like a Ben and Jerry's pint, I like eat maybe like a third of it each day. So I eat it in 3 days.
Have 2 hearts.
Then I guess he would.
See, when I'm craving, I like, I just want to eat the whole thing.
You're not British. You probably don't
understand
that reference.
I missed that one.
Or like
and here's the okay, so it looks like
but the Milanos are the one
shit.
snack that it's the one dessert that I will just eat the whole package every time though. I can't control myself.
What about a whole Pringles
kind
can?
of box to get
I think Pringles suck.
a little bit wonky, so maybe he actually thought that he was like within
Okay,
range
but, like,
to kind of keep OT going, and
If
So
you
I
didn't
don't-
think they
wasn't
sucked,
that
you eat a whole can.
I mean, I would imagine a Pringle would be very easy to eat like a container of if you like them, but I think they're really bad, so I don't.
This is a little bit surprising. I thought they would have went like Flashpoint or something. What's your thoughts on that?
I know
mean,
Pringles are
wouldn't
not
go to
technically
Bonnie.
chips. They
No,
don't have enough
no,
potato
Bonnie's
content.
out.
How WBG played that.
The
I
TP
think
one cattle.
my
That was
main
pretty. I mean,
concern
it's the benefit of
is
playing
that
Reaper,
was
right?
the
In this
Zarya
comp is that you
map.
can avoid like so much damage.
That's a good call.
including
right?
the
So
cat
now,
holes.
Like if Hawk, Hawk loves to play Diva, right? You're kind of out of luck there.
I might say
But
you look
could
so
get rid
good
of
today.
Bastion,
Thank you so much,
right?
Team
You could get rid
Pakistan.
of Like, I
Or
think
Leader.
Cat, maybe.
Sawdust, thank you so much.
Yeah, you could also. If
Hey,
you
where's your
felt-
Team
you could get rid of Cat.
Pakistan?
They
Grid.
well, I took
Reaper as
off
well,
the
like, was
jersey's
it
on its
Tracer
way.
head,
The jersey's
maybe
on
with,
its
like,
way,
even sugar-free?
but the banner is
No,
offline
being
because
able
they
to
have
mark
funded.
him a
They
little
they've
bit
hit their
easier.
goal and they
Sugar-free
made it
could
to
maybe go
Tokyo for their
Echo
boot camp.
as well.
Ah.
If you
few
wanted
options.
to go that
Okay.
for like the Emery Echo.
I haven't
which was
watched
something
Overwatch
that
in a
SSG
year. What the hell has
really
happened?
liked playing.
Pretty much
that's
all you need to know is that this meta right
Yeah, so
now is that
maybe
Cat
that's an
Bastion
option
has
here
been
for
discovered. It's
SSG.
kind of
So
like,
curious
I believe, was it
see
Stalker
what the
in
band
Korea?
may be,
Essentially had an
'cause we were even
Oppenheimer
talking in the back,
moment
like, okay,
and
what
figured
are
out that
some
Cat Bastion
good
is apparently
or,
really fucking
bad,
strong, and then now it's kind of spread to be the
Bastion
meta.
map. So, it is actually
And that's what you
SSG.
need to
They're
know.
gonna get rid of
Alongside
Kiri
Diva
here.
and Kiriko
Ooh.
still being insanely good.
that's, so where's the Kiri and then the Sim gone? So SSG probably
You
played.
basically
they-
discovered
Ana cat
drone
here?
warfare.
Yes,
Maybe
yes.
Anacat, yeah.
So they
I could see
did
that, but I
ban
mean, the Ana's
the
more
SSG sim.
punishable than the
They did ban the
Kiriko, I
SSG
feel.
sim,
Oh, yes,
sim
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Like
for
the
sure.
lack of mobility, yes, you have good like.
There was a
heal
cat?
off of
Oh, I guess you don't
nade,
even
but
know
then
there's
you're
a cat.
having to
Yeah,
use
there's a
nade for
cat now.
yourself, as opposed
There is
to
a
using it
cat. There's a hero
proactively
called
against
Jetpack
the
Cat,
enemy
and
team.
it does.
You're taking out the Kiriko, which
She
also takes
flies
out the
around
Suzu,
and
so
does
things
decent
like
damage, but
Pulse
most
Bomb gets
importantly,
so
she can
much more
pick
value
up
now.
teammates and carry them
could
around. They
ditch
can shoot
the
while they're
cat
carrying them.
altogether.
So, which is
maybe
the
you end
defining
up
factor of the
playing,
cat.
Do you play like a Ilari here on Kings Row on defense, right?
Maybe.
No, we've seen UV play a lot of like, whether it be like Ana, Ilari, different heroes like that. So that's a possibility as we go into a must-win map here for Space Station.
Bro,
Gaming.
skipping the fact that you won a
Here in
tournament.
our
Well, I mean, they
lower
weren't
round,
asking all about that. They were kind of asking for a
game
debrief
after
on this.
this.
But
All
yes,
of
Twisted
those
Minds,
first
which is a
two,
European
it's
team,
crazy. It's crazy.
did
Say
win
one
the
of these
last
teams is
grand
gonna be
finals of
out the next,
OWCS in 2025 in
15-20
Stockholm.
minutes. It's wild.
I mean, it would be huge for WBG if they were able to like continue.
Not a full
given
European
the
team.
fact
They did
that
have
China has
imports,
been
but
playing
Yes,
catch
they
up
did
because
have-
they
they
haven't
did have
been able to
imports,
access
but-
to the game for so long. So to be able to come
But to be
in
fair, it's Overwatch, so we
2026
count as European.
and be able to continue in the tournament.
I think
would
if
be
you only have one,
absolutely
I think
huge
regardless of
for
imports,
just
like we
giving
just
morale
you just claim
to
that region.
that
You get to claim the
region, but
region.
we'll have
Yeah.
a look and see what
It's like if
exactly
North
the
America won,
composition
they had
will
like two
be.
Koreans.
Weibo
That'd
will
be like,
starting
well,
off
that's
from the
that North
defense
America
with
won.
Space Station on the attack. So that composition can be a
Florida
little
won,
bit more
guys.
fluid,
Not-
which means
Exactly
that
right.
Take it or leave it. Sugar-free on the Widow is likely just for the traditional sneak a peek from the high ropes and see if
Ceremonial.
you
Plus the
can
meta was
just
Sim Slop?
catch
Yes,
one
sir.
person peeking a little bit
That
too
was Sim
high above
Slop
the
for
tower.
that win.
Yeah, Weibo here on defense, so they'll play the Ana with the Jetpack Cat.
It's 9
Maybe
a.m.
feel
Better
like
get out
that's
of
gonna
bed
open
and
things
lock
up for
in.
Sugar-free a little bit more, right? Being able
What
to
is
kinda
it
go
like,
after
Mark
that Ana,
Rivulet? Gotta get up.
constantly, whether
Gotta
it's
get
a
out of bed
Tracer or
and
whatnot.
wake the fuck up.
And they'll
But
go back to,
Doom?
I can't remember what the guy, whatever
they're
his name
playing
is.
a lot
That's
of Zarya early
real?
on.
I
Zarya
don't
obviously
think
great
so.
synergy with Reaper.
Nah,
and,
Nah, they're
you know,
definitely
already
swapping.
Pretty strong play.
There's
So
not-
you,
they're not playing
what is,
Doom.
so
If you
SSG
win with
still
Sim Slop,
obviously
you
has
even win.
time.
That's
Yeah.
many people are
Pick the
asking us
Diva,
the
man.
metaphysical
Would be really tough to
ramifications.
play. I mean,
I
it's gotta
worry if
be-
it's the
Not every
Mauga
meta can be
because, like,
slop.
that's why
Wrong.
he's already on the Reaper,
Wrong.
right? When
All
Wolf gets
meta,
close,
every
you just
meta.
melt
Only one
through.
meta can't be
Juno-
slop, and
Juno
we know what it
Brick
is.
With a Maga,
Oh.
and then Cassidy. So this
They're
is
going
like a
Malga?
strong survivability comp.
Did they expect Tracer?
I mean,
Like, if you're running the Juno, you want
I mean,
to have
Mauga's
the
pretty
Brutes to be
decent
able to
at,
protect
you can
against the
fight
Tracer.
high ground really
But
aggressively
the
here.
Brutes
You
is
can fight the
going
high
to
ground really
really be
aggressively
able
because
to
of the
do
slam
much
and
against
then
the
pressure
Bastion
point.
Drake.
So,
Oh my gosh,
no,
this is
isn't this awesome?
Yeah,
Isn't this
freaking
freaking
protecting
awesome?
against
It's the
Reaper.
freaking weekend.
And the Reaper wouldn't go for the Juno. It would go
Don't you just love that you can just be on
Like,
instantly high ground and like what can you do? They're in the fucking trees. They're in the fucking trees. They're in the trees. They're shooting us from every angle.
likely kind of...
I can't hit a slam. Now they do. But the thing is, the one benefit of playing this Mauga cast is that if you force the bubbles really aggressively, it puts a ton of pressure on your backline, especially with Maka and Ana. Like, it puts a ton of pressure on these characters.
It'll be Weibo going back here. It's going to be already one tick in
Lock it down. A lot of heals. I mean, no heals now means you just pressure point. You surely just pressure point here. Okay, that can't happen. Can't get assassinated by leave.
So Space Station.
I mean, I also feel like the
surely you punish leave. There we go.
I should not be shooting the Mauga. You should be shooting
like still active.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I can't believe that they lost leave, like they lost the flank, and then some were in a position. I guess to be fair, I can't really blame a support. I can't blame UV dying to the Cat Bastion because like you literally just get zoomed on and you just fucking die to the broadside. So. Kava, are you in the arena doing the translation?
More defensive capabilities, good verticality, potential grounding as well with downfall.
But they're just like ignoring Hawk, right?
Surely Cat Bastion isn't that good on this map. I think it's probably good for first and it's probably good for last.
I don't know how the rest of SSG really makes it through this choke.
I don't know about second.
It has to be up to the Tracer, right? You have to be able to get behind and hit the Ana to put the pressure onto WBG, but...
Second is probably good towards the end, but yeah, most of the second I don't think it's that good.
Oh, this fuck-ass Bastion perk where you ult and get 8 million fucking bonus health.
Wait, hold on. His whole team died, though, while he was doing that.
Oh, this fuck-ass Bastion perk, bro.
You do have a nano coming through here. I mean,
could be huge.
Look at this horse shit. Look at this fucking horse shit. You know what this reminded me of? Remember Pirate Ship? It's giving this particular point is fucking giving me Pirate Ship vibes.
God, that's disgusting. Oh my gosh, with the Zarya bubble cleanse and just
Pirate Ship was based. Pirate Ship was not based. You could fucking put a whole ass Diva bomb on Bastion and he would live in turret form.
Man, I thought they were
Pirate Ship was not based.
Was so close. Weibo, they battle back. That is a really nice nano there. Onto Shy, the Zarya bubbles are coming in already. I mean, just every resource for Weibo Gaming going into this batch.
There was also technically 2 pirate ships. There was original there was the original pirate ship in like 2017, and there was the secondary pirate ship in like 2020 or whatever.
By Hawk? Oh my God.
Through the choke, you have Lethal here as well. Gonna use this artillery, just kind of force them out of Deadeyes. They're gonna have to contest here in a sec.
I mean, Lethal might go down, especially with Sunzo
and both Rassi, yes sir.
They're still down Hawk too.
Yes sir, dude, this is so fucked. This is so fucked. I mean, at least it only caught Hawk and he had wall, so it's really not that good of a grab. Like, the grab actually kind of sucked. Dude, he tried to downpour the Cat Bastion, but they move around like a fucking gnat, so the downpour doesn't hit. He tried so hard. He tried to give him the downpour, but they move around like a fucking gnat, so it's impossible. It's impossible to get them. He's at least putting a shit ton of damage on oh my god, he didn't get him. He got Cat Bastion. He got Bastion. He Cat ulted. He got Cat ulted. Kill the Bastion, I beg of you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. No. They have a nano. No. They're getting first over. My North American Overwatch.
I think SSG's
holy fuck.
Again. Wow.
And that is a brutal.
Well, you know what? We did say Chinese Overwatch needed a win. Maybe they need to play North America. Maybe they just need to play SSG.
There's still a chance.
Yeah, but sorry.
Still a chance. I mean,
this meta is giving me arse conniptions. Arse. Arse conniptions.
The Bastion Cats in play. If they try and play safe around the Bastion Cats uptime, when Sentry Form comes out, they have to give up space. Yeah. Which means that they have to
North America? Well, to be fair, we still have Dallas Fuel.
If they do that too many times...
We don't necessarily need SSG to win. We just need Dallas Fuel to do okay.
If they try to hold their space and fight it...
We don't need SSG to do well. We need Dallas Fuel to do well for us North American believers.
Then they'll lose the fight and won't have the opportunity unless they funnel their players in with good touches to bounce the point to have
good touches. Anyone else looking for some good touches?
This could be done in one walk.
And I think it's so hard here on defense for SSG to be like,
God,
okay,
I'm hungry
what are we going to come out and play, right?
I wish I had some
I don't
some
even think they would
peppercorn
like
pistachios
counter-comp
right
per
now.
se, right? But they have such a great opportunity.
You wish you had a nut duo.
Dude, I wish I had a nut duo. Is this LAN? This is in Tokyo. This is LAN. Now I don't actually know if they're playing on true LAN or not. I'm assuming it is.
Really smart. You can just scout, see what Space
Bye-bye,
Station
Kava
are on,
guy.
and then tailor your composition to the worst possible thing for Space Station to have to fight into.
Is some in and out? Honest, I mean there is in and out near me, but it's not 24 hours. They're on live servers? Okay, so yeah, so it's LAN, but not actually LAN. They're not playing true LAN. They're not actually playing on like a LAN client.
This comp, you've been kind of rolling through SSG at the moment. That's going to be a bubble there.
Look for me on camera. Kava guy, we will be watching for you.
You already see this nasty angle that Shy has gotten into.
I mean, everyone from Space
Does
Station
Overwatch have True LAN client? They do, but it's kind of wonky. Wait, this is so fucked. The Bastion control. Look at this fucking damage. Oh, I mean, that's it. That's it, man. That's it. Hawk dead. They have no contest. I mean, they're cooked.
To be able to take it, does Weibo would send SSG packing. His Hawk is over to the Doom here. He's going to try and get back and get a touch. They're trying to deal with
they gave him some space here.
They feel like if they can get that pick
oh my god, that anti. Oh, the anti. Now they're too afraid to fight Hotel because they're too low. Yeah, that I mean it's the collapse. It's the collapse. It's the collapse.
The tournament on day 1. Lethal down, Sugar Free desperately coming for onto the
how's everybody able to play Cat Bastion? Apparently Fuel can play it. Apparently Dallas Fuel actually can kind of play it.
WBD close out the series 2-0.
That's tough.
The number 1 seed for China continues in the tournament.
That's tough.
Send one of our American
well,
teams
one North American team already down.
Moxie, I
RIP.
expected that one to be much closer.
Let's pay out the Preds.
Weibo, they looked a little bit shaky against Virtus Pro earlier, but they came in and they just absolutely dominated SSG. Really rough series for SSG, I think, with the way that map.
Damn, Weibo Predators, you're actually kind of eating good today.
Their offense, I mean, look,
so then we just have Dallas Fuel all gamers, and this might actually also be a fucking stop.
Different tanks, supports, all different types of things, and they just could not get anything going here against Weibo.
I think I would have preferred if Kings Row was the play for second map to see the Zarya ban come through there, or even go for like the Cat or the Bastion.
That's not top 4. Oh, that's not.
To take out one of those here.
Oh, that's not.
They didn't really do anything to change the game, right?
You didn't go for it. Like you let the Cat Bastion through in map 1.
Is AG good? No.
Weibo, earlier looked pretty rocky on it, but then you saw them.
They are the much worse version of Weibo.
You would take out one of the two.
I mean, maybe some of the logic.
And Dallas Fuel is better than SSG,
kind of in front
so
of us here, where
SSG
they fall
in this meta in particular.
Maybe they thought,
but also in
there
general,
is a thought that like, okay, Kings Row is not a great Bastion Cat map that you don't need to use a ban.
If Fuel loses, it's actually like bad.
Cat map.
I would be genuinely shocked if Fuel loses all gamers. SSG losing to Weibo is like honest. I'm like wow, but it's not like insane.
This is what they do at these tournaments, still, Moxie, right? Like sometimes they'll come out and they'll look so like weird and
Here's the gun I'm thinking about. The gun.
The
gun. I'm thinking about buying. Well, you know what? We're gonna let everyone can look at that later.
Yeah. It's even gonna stay in the game.
Yeah, it's like the anime protagonist arc, right? Yeah. You take
have you
one
tried
loss,
Deep Rock Galactic Road 4 yet? No, I've not had the chance to.
It's not a great way to kind of go with the fans,
had some school
right?
activities to be done and been playing Sekiro and shit. So no.
And for SSG,
and I won't be for a bit because we're gonna be doing this. Maybe at some point.
At the bracket, so Weibo will obviously advance. We know what we have at the winner's side.
We should just confuse ourselves about buying a gun. I thought you were saying gum, to be honest.
They're a tough read.
I mean, they're a really good team. I think, like, we've seen that they can play the Bastion Cat really, really well, but I think the problem is the Zarya comp.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a little bit of an issue with that Zarya comp. They look phenomenal, and let's go down to the stage.
You're in the house,
for one of their players.
I'm here with Shy for the post-match interview. First of all, congratulations on your win. Now, you guys lost earlier versus Virtus Pro, but now you've won versus SSG. Where do you feel like your biggest
the golden Trump Glock? Why is it just red? There's also a Trump phone. Anyone got the Trump mobile? Anyone Trump mobiled up?
你刚才跟 VP 输了一次，但是现在恢复上赢了。你觉得你队的最大的进步在哪？
You never shipped them? Aren't they about to ship? Isn't it a real product somehow?
以赛代练吧，我觉得就是一步一步就是走得更好，然后让我们团队打得越来越好。我希望我们能够就是越打越好，然后地狱归来。So obviously a bit of a shame that we lost our first match, but you know we have new players in the team, so we still need time to sort of gel together, practice. I mean that was.
Are they flavored or just like
better and better improving with each game.
Original?
They're just pretzel crisp, but it will do. So I need some of the
The
snap.
default flavor.
その新しいプレイヤーがもう本当に入ってきたばっかりなので、そのチーム全体的に馴染むのが時間かかるし、その大会
Sekiro after? No. No, man. We're not doing Sekiro after.
那你明天还有机会，你最想跟哪个队赢
？This is what we needed.
上一场赢的话是打猎塔，本来也是个非常想交手的对
I don't know if you feel the same way, but if it's like late at night and I'm up for a long time, I get really hungry.
想打 TM 吧。对。So obviously Zeta are looking like probably the team we most want to beat here in terms of the tournament, but for tomorrow we really want to beat Twisted Minds. まあその本当にトーナメントもそうですけど、一番勝ちたいチームがやっぱツイステッドマインドになってますね。
Kind of cringe that you're not giving Avil props for translating. Listen, I respect what he's doing, bro. They don't even have to hire a translator. They just have Avil do it.
We're gonna go back to the caster today. Thank you, everybody.
You gotten your Trump phone yet?
Yeah,
no, hasn't arrived yet.
There from Shy. They want to get a crack at Zeta Division.
I mean,
not got my
wants a crack
Trump
at
phone
Zeta
yet.
Division. I think like they're the team to beat, even though Twisted Minds carry the world champion tag.
Yeah.
Because Zeta have got so much experience.
In celebration of Avil doing the
with
translation, I'll play Subnautica 2 with them.
Bastion. Everyone's going to be looking to see what exactly they do.
Well, it also kind of
Trump
gives you
phone
an
with the
idea of what
Pakistan
Weibo
jersey?
Gaming
Wait, that could
will
go crazy.
think happen at the top
Little
of the
Trump phone with
bracket, right?
Pakistan
Because
jersey?
they also called out Twisted Minds.
Yeah,
The loser of that game would actually go down and play, Weibo. So potentially kind of setting up a match there that they think CR is going to be able to take it over our #1 team in EMEA. But we got another match here coming up. I want to get your thoughts on it. All Gamers versus Dallas Fuel. What do you think happens in that one?
I mean, Dallas Fuel have to be the favorites, but as we've seen from that matchup just there, being the favorites is one thing.
Never go back to Sekiro or beat it.
Something
Just
else.
Quit
But, like,
Sekiro at the
Dallas, they have
final
so
boss
many
and never go back to beat
they
it.
can play. Plus, you really can't count against Team Jung.
That would be
We
funny.
can't send both of our North American teams home right away. We need to hold strong.
My friend did that? That's
we got
crazy.
one more game coming up right after
You
this.
did that?
Is
You didn't
series.
beat the final
Dallas
boss?
Fuel versus AG coming up right after this quick break.
Start your climb to OWCS with Faceit League. Compete for $50,000 every season to sustain your team's competitive journey. Progress through skill-balanced divisions until you hit.
Are you playing Subnautica 2 with alone or Josh? I'm gonna play it with Avil. Avil wants to play it,
Your climb
supposedly.
to OWCS starts here. Join at fce.gg/Faceit League.
Apparently, Avil really wants to play it. Okay, I'll do another. Let's do another Plat Chat Scrandal, shall we? I'll do another day of Plat Chat Scrandal. One did I miss? The blueberry turnover or the boat noodles. That's literally my phone. I'm sorry. Blueberry turnover. Boat noodles clears. Matcha latte. That's a nice looking matcha latte, to be honest. Honestly, I'm not a huge eggplant parm guy. Don't care. Crunchy rice shrimp paper or the zooshed up nongshim nudes. Listen, this looks good, but it's very basic. I'd rather have the crunchy rice paper shrimp. I don't care. I'll be in the minority. Homemade pizza green beans. Wait, I remember making this meal. It was good. This was good pizza. Yeah, yes sir. That's a good pizza. We made that. We made that. I was part of that, by the way. So letting you know. Cheese curds from Wisconsin or mom's apple pie?
Gotta be the apple pie. That apple pie just looks too fire.
I also think cheese curds are probably just not that good. I haven't had a cheese curd really outside. I've had one on poutine, but so it's not the same. But
I tried a cheese curd. I didn't understand the hype. I was like,
it doesn't seem very good to me.
Over.
Peanut butter pie, British tapas. That's
I might have to go pie. That British tapas is looking quite sad.
I think I'm taking the pie as well. Bang! Yo! Wait, why is Super rating me now, bro? We still got one more game. Super TF. A Bosch. Well, we're in the break right now. We're doing the viewer scramble, bro. He pissed himself and went to sleep. No passion, huh? He's got no passion. Notice how I'm saying hi after a raid? Super, first of all, every time I've come and talked to your stream after the raid, you read one message of mine, your former teammate and mentor, and then you're like, then you start saying stuff like, okay, man, I gotta scratch my ass. Gotta scratch my ass. And then you just don't read another message again. So...
He's probably already gone.
Yeah, he's probably already gone, to be honest.
He's probably gone. You're not getting another message from him.
That's it. Yeah, see, he's already left the stream. That's himself. And then he'll be like, oh, fuck, gotta pee, guys. And then he'll get up and he'll like walk, and then he'll walk like this. He'll be like, oh. He'll like walk really like bow-legged and shit because he doesn't know how to walk for some reason. And that's it. And then that's fucking it, man. So I've given up. He's gotten too big for me. He's gotten literally too big for me, man. So instead, we're gonna stay in our own bubble. We're gonna stay in the Unk bubble over here, cause he's too damn big. Now he's hanging out with Chudwig and shit like that, where it's all the same thing. It's too Hollywood. Okay, guys, help me select this, by the way. Help me select with this, by the way. This is viewer scramble. It was built by a viewer where you submit dishes and you can submit your own dishes, and we do scramble with the viewer food. Roast duck with mashed potatoes and asparagus. Or Gabe is fine chicken katsu curry. I mean, that's a fire looking curry. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also not a huge duck head. I'm not a big duck guy, to be honest. It's gotta be katsu. I agree. I'm agreeing. Yeah, I'm just not a huge. Oh, you're right. The chiffonade of rocket. You can tell they're British because it says rocket. It says rocket. What does he think? He thinks he's putting fucking SpaceX or some shit on his rice. Rocket. No, I'm not a duck guy. I'll take the katsu. I'll take the katsu for sure. You might be the other streamer. What can I say, bro?
Very round grapes.
These are some big ass Dionysus ass grapes. Or the focaccia with bruschetta. I feel like, okay. So this looks good, but the focaccia it's very pale.
Here in beautiful Tachikawa, Tokyo, Japan. So we're here joined by Ash and
that's not how you pronounce it, Avast, you big bitch. Oh, sorry. So you think I'm big though?
We also do a big recap on
so you think I'm big
but
though?
that was over quicker than I was actually able to go backstage and like grab food.
I think I might. I'm gonna be honest though. I actually don't like eating grapes that much either. It's one of my least favorite fruits to eat by themselves.
Such as SSG,
if I'm being dead serious with you, so I'm gonna take the focaccia.
Their meta. Like they looked uncomfortable.
I'll take. I don't like eating grapes that much.
For SSG.
I'm like if it's just not my favorite, man.
With the heroes on our first map of OWCS,
I'm gonna lie, it's so late. I thought that said fried calamari and testicles.
Fried calamari. I mean, it could be like a what is it like the. There's that one name for it where it's like Rancher,
Weibo Gaming, and it really felt like
Rancher fucking mix or whatever.
And they tried SSG, right? They
the Rancher,
what? Say, hey, we're not
Rancher Caviar, Rancher Caviar. I think that does that not have testicles in it? Rocky Mountain oysters, not Rancher Caviar. Rancher Caviar is like corn and shit.
Even saw, towards the end of the series,
chocolate bumpy cake with hazelnut mousse, fudge frosting, and house-made puppy chow. We putting puppy chow on our shit? I'm gonna be honest. This doesn't interest me that much. It's just a chocolate cake. I'm sure it's good. I'll take the fried calamari. I don't give a fuck. I'll stand on the right side of history. That's bull testicles. Yes, we know. We understand people smoke. We get it.
Yeah, for certain. And I think that Moxie was
Half English breakfast with crumpets, marmalade up in the corner.
Had so much impact on the
this was good. I was there for this meal. Or the sideshow corn dog with lollipop that fell on the floor. This is fucked.
Those are holes that SSG should have been able to find. Should have been able to find some
Rocky
sort of
Mountain oysters are good. I just don't think that's true. I gotta play a different Plat Chat Scramble. I got some more in the. I got some more in the hopper here.
SSG not really being able to find that answer.
We got a little bit of time.
Is really concerning. It's unfortunate to see them going out.
We got a little bit of time. Super viewers, what did he do? Did he provide also? Did he provide insight today when you were watching his co-stream? Did you provide insight for you guys? Did he provide blistering insight and wit? Like Albert and I have been doing on this stream? Did he discuss if Milanos are goated or not? Like Albert and I have been?
In the game, in the middle of a series.
Are you guys fucking with Milanos?
What are we supposed to play here? What do we want to counter with?
Are you guys fucking with Milanos? Are you guys fucking with a Milano cookie?
You had multiple moments where SSG constantly swapping.
He doesn't even know the name of the heroes anymore.
You lose and you go home. This is not the right time for that to happen.
Weibo also just like they really
He thinks he can save an A?
On an individual level, and also
I mean, to be honest, SSG is looking
yeah.
Also, of course,
it's looking cooked out there for sure.
Out the back line already in their
How's Super's Bastion?
You can play Bastion. SSG should have banned Cat. Oh, I mean, realistically, they probably. I think they went in maybe a little bit cocky, thinking they could match Weibo. Milanos are fire. Yes, yes, they are fire. They are fire as fuck. Charcuterie and mulled wine. They're saying it's one of the most European-ass meals I've ever seen.
It's gonna be
floor penne pasta with sauce and bacon with parmesan.
Both NA teams and both Chinese teams are on the chopping block in
okay,
the lower bracket.
It's gonna sound well. I don't know. I do like a charcuterie.
I feel like kind of heartbreaking for SSG.
I do like a charcuterie.
That's a lot. That's quite a spread they have going on.
It's a spread, but the thing is, I love like a carbonara-esque pasta.
Talking about that all gamers and Dallas Fuel matchup.
I do love a carbonara-esque pasta though.
Story that's for certain.
It is floor pasta.
But the floor, I don't know what the floor pasta. What does the floor pasta mean exactly? Is it just eat it
on the floor? You just put them plate on the floor. Why is it on the floor?
Milano cookies are overrated. I was disappointed when I had them. Okay, but you have to put them in the context of the store-bought cookie. It's like a mass-produced store-bought cookie compared to the average mass-produced store-bought cookie. The Milano is far ahead, man. There's only like 2 good store-bought cookies, and it's like Milanos and Oreos. Of like the mass-produced variety. Milanos and Oreos are the only 2 good ones.
Nah, Tim Tam.
A similar gap might be shown there. Dallas Fuel definitely a much better team than SSG as we saw.
Tim Tam? Okay, but that's not like a North American thing. Yes, Tim Tams are good, but I'm not getting them in North America consistently. Tim Tams are fucking good.
Should be the expected team to win. If they don't, it's both NA teams.
I'll take the charcuterie. I'll take the charcuterie.
That would be honestly quite a surprise, given how high our hopes were for that.
Mango sticky rice, yes sir. Uncrustable sandwich, chocolate chip waffles with peanut butter and jelly, and an Uncrustable. I remember seeing this one
honestly,
before.
When it comes down to
From VODs. I mean, it's just, it's literally British. It's British. It's spiritually British. It's like the Wigan kebab. This is like the Wigan kebab, where it's the 2 pieces of bread with like a pie in the middle or some shit.
I think that it was just a tougher matchup for them. As long as Dallas Fuel
stick to their guns with peanut butter.
I'm gonna take the mango sticky rice, which is one of my favorite desserts. You guys are fucking crazy. Mango, that's fucking insanity.
That Dallas Fuel core because you have the flexibility that very few teams do.
That's
I think in this tournament,
insane.
Maybe only
my high ass would fuck with too.
In their backline where
Victor Wembanyama be like my high ass. You know what I'm saying?
Give you some more unique.
You know what I'm saying? Chicken and baby, kale, pistachios, quinoa, avocado, grapefruit. Reese's ice cream sundae. I mean, the Reese's ice cream sundae looks insane here.
You know, did them dirty with some of the stats a little bit early on.
This is obvious. This is a pleasing meal, but I'm gonna be honest. It's a very pleasing meal. I haven't watched Overwatch since GOATs. How's comp now? Gordo Gray, I'm going to tell you something truly tragic. If you're going to watch any more of the gameplay tonight, I'm going to give you a disclaimer. What you're about to witness is fucking madness. What you're about to witness is crack cocaine gameplay of gnats flying around the screen and you're swatting them.
It was just abusing the discomfort of the enemy.
I want the choice, but I can't eat grapefruit for reasons. I know the reasons. It's very common in the online internet community. If you can't eat grapefruit, it's almost exclusively because of your mental illness, which is fine, by the way. If you're in Twitch chat, there's like a 30 to 40% chance, probably 50 that you're mentally ill.
They get a pretty good run on that diva.
Captain James the King, of course, the parboiled rice with the eggs and the la grandma.
The Chinese region currently. His Tracer was
the chicken
dinner.
That's a nice
he alongside Easy
Nice
Han.
touch.
It is, and I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna take it over the right meal, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't like stuffing.
It just didn't quite happen. In a similar way,
I don't like
stuffing.
I'm not a stuffing guy.
Bit of a mismatch there. AG versus
I'm not a stuffing guy. I'm sorry.
I think very much a mismatch.
They've tried to brainwash me to think stuffing's good. It's like, hey, do you want a bunch of bread that was stuffed up in fucking turkey's ass? Stuffing's not good.
And I keep on speaking about like the element of surprise, but honestly, that
it's
can
homemade
really
stuffing though.
Into
It's not the mass-produced type.
Performative take? It's not performative, bro. I don't like stuffing.
Yeah, I think
I tried it for the first. I tried like a month for the first time, and it was just fine. What's the big deal? I mean, it's good. It's just a nice chili crisp, bro. It's a nice chili crisp. I'm taking this. I'm sorry. I'm standing true to my belief.
Be able to carry that forward and just
focaccia with mushrooms. Okay, okay. Chicken, green beans, potatoes, baked beans. Holy beans! There's so much bean on this plate. Green beans and baked beans.
Some of the success I would say that they found up
against. I'm biased against beans.
I like beans, to be honest. I do like beans. I'm a bean guy, but I don't know if I want baked beans with the green beans.
There's a world where
I think the focaccia itself looks good here.
Obviously, like looking
so I'll be
at
taking
like,
this.
Pound for pound, AG has to be considered the underdog here. That the
Stir-fried pork rice edamame soup over the berry monster and the apple. I'm gonna be taking this. I'll be taking the stir-fried pork.
And, you know,
the beans low-key better.
We did expect
the thing is, I actually think
with
Limit that you're kind of honest with me, but I think the baked beans with the green beans is kind of crazy. I think I would need a different bean, perhaps one that's not a baked bean.
I definitely agree. I think the flexibility that they've displayed as
microwaved IKEA meatballs or the llama coon.
Why are they in a Tupperware?
I'm assuming they've been microwaved in this.
I do think though that this is going to be another great litmus test for all gamers to see how they're stacking up against
I don't know. The llama coon, I remember I looked this up what it was last time. It's like a garlic crust. It's like a they like you take a bunch of like garlic and spices and like put it onto a flatbread and shit. This one is actually good. IKEA meatballs are good. I don't really care if it's microwave though. It's also healthier, lower calories. I'm gonna be honest. I exercise, so I don't really give a fuck that much about the calories because I don't really eat that much to begin with. So the calories don't matter to me in this situation. Like rearing garlic? No. Well, it's like rearing garlic except imagine. Llama Coon is like, it's like rearing garlic if they didn't storm the Capitol. Kind of imagine Llama Coon like it's rearing garlic, but he didn't storm the Capitol.
Waybro's
got it.
I hope this is going to be a close
Alex
one, though, because
Vaz.
obviously the playoff life is on the line.
Husband Sushi
I expect a close one. I want to
versus
see
Alex Sushi. I see. So we have sushi. However, it's just avocado and fucking rice. I'm gonna say it. I'd much rather have the baked chicken with black beans and rice because A, we got Jamaican jerk, but also I mean like, I think avocado rice in a seaweed wrap and a nori wrap is just not good. I don't want. I need fish. I need some sort of fish in there.
I need them to play for at least 90 minutes. 90 minutes.
Lamb rack with guacamole. Now this is one of the most spiritually United Kingdom dishes I've ever seen. This is a lamb rack and then guacamole with the largest pieces of tomato I've ever fucking seen in guac ever. Also, it's quite pale, the avocado itself, and then what appears to be roasted potatoes covered in a sauce.
Every once in a while, that's nice, and we are tired, we're jet lagged.
Or the build your own ice cream sundae. This is the most one of the most British meals I've ever seen in my fucking life.
And those teams
I'm taking. You guys are fucking insane. I don't know who's voting on this. You guys are fucking crazy.
We see them again in action.
The matcha latte or the half hollowed out tomato with cheese.
I'm going matcha latte.
Yeah, I think I'll take matcha latte.
What is that?
Yeah, I think I'll take the matcha latte, bro.
Looks to pan out.
I think I'll take the matcha latte.
You feel energetic right now?
More energetic. I'm getting more energetic as
Would
time
cheat on
goes
my wife with a
as the day
Jamaican
goes on,
one,
right, guys?
just
I know
for
that's
some
how you
jerk
guys feel,
chicken.
so
Okay.
I'm matching
Okay.
energy.
You're not.
Okay, you don't have to. I mean, that's. You know what? I'm glad you're being honest. I'm glad you're being honest. Can we play two? Yes. It's so how it works is like there's is it exclamation mark Scran? How does it work, guys? What's my Jackie, are you here? What the fuck is my exclamation on? It's not Scran. Miles, what the fuck is it? Where's Miles? Is it viewer Scran? Scrandle? There it is, viewer Scran. So if you want to submit you can play it there, but also you can submit your own dishes, and it gets randomized every day, and we get to vote on it. So yeah, you can.
You should change the command to just Scran. I feel like that
I probably
seems better
should.
than-
I probably should change it to Scram.
Well, every
I
time
have it on a
yours-
timer as well, so it auto
Yeah.
goes off, but like I should do that at some point. Avocado needs lemon juice, cilantro, onion, maybe even jalapeno. Noodles, you know what? You're so right. However, that didn't have anything to do with the avocado having giant ass chunk of tomatoes, which I think is perfectly fine to be in a guac. I think you can have tomatoes in a guac, to be honest. Me personally. Here's our white boys. Here's our white boys. And CJ, who has been trading his melanin for Overwatch skill. They look tough. I like the All Gamers jerseys, to be honest. I like the All Gamers jerseys, but unfortunately their team is ass. Now, it's going to look really bad if they beat the Fuel here, but I just don't think it's possible.
Yeah, their jackets are so fresh. I'm fucking with the jackets.
Imagine Super walking out with Dallas. Wait, I would get chills. I would get definite chills. I would ride my Ford F-150 to the Dallas, to the American Airlines Center, spending $80 in gas money to watch him walk out.
All right, one final game here before Johnny takes me to Isengard. We've got to eliminate one more team. All Gamers versus the Dallas Fuel. First of two, Johnny. Elimination game. We've already had one team eliminated. SSG,
Stop jinxing my team. I'm not jinxing them.
Want to go out the same way.
So much on the line here. Did you catch my bit earlier today about trying to manifest?
Does Prime SF Shock stand a chance?
predictions?
Yes. Prime SF Shock would still do pretty well in the Odyssey era because you have to understand.
Because if Dallas Fuel slips out, in
essentially, OWCS is like post-Roman civilization collapse.
we need a North American win. Right
It's kind of like the Dark Ages
Guys,
almost.
You gotta do something. You gotta show us a little
Where
something. I mean,
we had like a
look,
we
they
kind of had
look
like a
okay.
peak
They're not gonna
civilization
be the
moment, and then
strongest
we
team
just
coming in.
like
We expected that.
we
But
kind of
we're
lost it
expecting
all,
SSG
and
to
now
do
we're
big
rebuilding.
things, and yeah, that last series was not pretty. Dallas Fuel now the only hope North America has left, and they're starting out in the lower bracket.
Johnny is mogging Jaws for sure.
They got #1 seed in North America.
He is mogging
for
Jaws
reason.
a little bit.
And I still like their
It's kind of the image of the hamster trying to eat the big
double flex
banana.
support lineup. Like, I'm really confident in what they're able to achieve
I mean,
with this lineup.
Johnny
They had a
probably
tough
hype
go
bogs
against
like,
Crazy Raccoon.
I don't know,
They tried to
99%
pull
of
it
the
off
world's
on Circuit
population.
Reality. It
Probably
didn't
more than
work
that.
out. But against a team like AEG here,
5'11"
#2
versus
seed
6
from
foot.
China, still really believe in this North American squad.
Antarctic Peninsula?
Yeah.
He doesn't hype mog me.
Doesn't hype mog me. How,
Yeah,
Josh, and how tall
Josh,
are you?
I don't think he's that tall, but also he's Dutch, so he's good. He kind of gets like the racial passive.
Yes. You only need to play one round now. Cassidy ban.
No, it's
for
not
Dallas
racial.
Fuel.
It's more so.
Yeah, interesting.
I guess
so maybe they're
nation.
trying to protect the cat in this kind of scenario right here. I would actually say that Antarctic Peninsula, you know, there's some maps there where the skybox is like pretty low, obviously. On Icebreaker it is, I believe. And so I don't know
Here comes the racism. It's not.
I don't see the cat bastion being in a scenario like this one. The Diva ban from AG, I think, is quite interesting. There,
Ethnic?
actually,
I don't
because
think Dutch
the
people
SX
are an
hero,
ethnic
they
group.
Played quite a bit in the upper bracket. It seemed
Except
like
for the fact that they're putting
wanted to
fucking
lean on the
bread,
Juno
like
break,
butter and
with
sprinkles on their
Lucio getting
damn
banned
bread.
twice in that series.
Calling
And
that shit
so
fairy
they're banning
bread.
out the Diva themselves. I'm curious where they take us when it comes to their tank pick.
Yeah, and Keller, not historically a big diva player, has played
Don't
it a little
disrespect
bit,
that.
but,
Fairy bread
you know,
is
more main
stupid,
tank,
man.
Can play Mago,
It's
can play a lot
stupid.
of other things. Dallas Fuel in North America, like you
It's
said,
dumb.
#1 seed and crushed. Like, look at the
That's goated.
It wasn't pretty for any
It's
other
just
team. There was a
butter and
definite
sprinkles
tier
on a
break
piece of white
between
bread.
them and Space Station Gaming, and maybe, well, North America.
So they
fans
banned
hoping
Cass.
now that comes into play.
I think the Cass ban prop might
100%.
fuck
And I
AG
think
a little bit
they
here because they're probably just trying to
achieved
force
that
the
level of
Sojourn or
success
something
in
unless they
such
try to
an
play the Bastion, which I
extraordinary way as
think is a
well.
bad idea.
The way they were able to pick apart their opponents requires an immense amount
Fairy bread is
of
Australian. The
Overwatch
Dutch
skill
thing
to
is
play
called
around these
Hagelslag.
push and
Hagelslag,
pull
bro?
empirical compositions the way they
Is that
did
the? I
with
thought
their
that was the
double flex
Dutch
support lineups.
name for the
And so
film The
adapting to a
Substance,
new
bro.
meta
The
here now,
Hagslag.
perhaps, with the
I thought that was the
Cat
Dutch name for
and
the Substance.
Bastion. I really want to see what they can do against an opponent like AG here in the lower bracket.
I thought
and
Dutch
maybe
people
kick
just
off
did not
a
like
bit
it
of a
when
lower
ladies
bracket
get
run.
old.
Yeah, historically, he's not going to have a lot of practice against them either in terms of scrim time and like just playing obviously halfway across the world. And you know, Weibo, they're still in this. They're still in this lower
Drop the
bracket. But
Hagelslag
if you
in
even
the
look at the
body.
upper bracket here, Dallas Fuel, they're in a first of two now. So if they do win here, they're going to get into first to 3, which is a little bit
time for Renee to be day one, but no shot. Like North America will be beating China's worst team at the event.
Especially if you have such a unique style as well.
North America will be North America's #1 seed will be beating China's worst team at the event.
And so,
believe
yes,
it.
Indeed, this first to 2,
Best believe it.
So brutal. But just saw what happened to SSG. Like, it just felt like they were out on a win. Like, we didn't really get the SSG experience. They just took 2 map losses, right?
No, I literally looked at you at the green room. I was like, Johnny, we got to go. Like, we got to get up there.
And so I think Dallas Fuel, they would be
not if Alpha
like,
E. Who's gonna tell him? It's not Alpha E, bro. It's Alpha Re.
Or compositions like what we're good at.
Bro doesn't know about Alpha
Re.
Re.
Kind of a short, very punishing format in the first to 2, and so
he doesn't know, huh?
Advancing from this round, getting to the first to 3, I think that would, you know,
that's
be
fine.
good for Dallas Fuel because they get longer in the tournament, but also be good for their
it's
style
the legally
and their
distinct
hopes
Alpha.
of, maybe
it's a different
some more
entity.
Success on their compositions.
Yeah, this lower bracket is looking mighty fine so far.
When does DSG play?
For Weibo, obviously, with SSG
that's actually the show
like
match.
That, I'm excited for them.
DSG is walking out on stage with PGE.
Been expecting China to
we're playing next week, fellas.
International.
Yep.
Like score it big.
PG's actually walking out on stage.
Dallas Fuel might be in the way
he's in the soap land right now though. PG's at a soap land currently. He's at a soap land and then he's coming out on stage after just visiting the soap land. And there's going to be a show match.
Like you said, it has been reworked recently. Looks a little different, plays a little different, but the comps probably going to be the same.
Yeah, it plays a little bit different because they added some convenient way to.
Are you going to call Mr. Ye, not Kanye? That would be correct.
Make it so you don't have to go through the same choke point over and over.
Can you explain Soapland for people who don't know?
Yes, it is.
My understanding of the Soapland, because I learned about it recently, a Soapland is essentially a legally allowed Japanese prostitution place where you can go there and they will wash your body and theoretically jerk you off.
In their lower bracket.
That's my understanding of what a Soapland is. Is that real, Sawdust? You're in Japan. Can you go check that one out?
Let's have a look what Kellen wants to...
Sawdust, you're in Japan. Can you go check one of those out?
Yeah, can we get our correspondent to check that one out?
He just played Sigma on Circuit Real.
Yeah, bro, really rocking the Sigma in this year.
It's not prostitution since there's no penetration. What is this Mormon ass? What is this Mormon ass code of prostitution you're talking about? What do you say? It's not. We didn't. There was no penetrative sex. She just jerked me off till I came. It's not prostitution.
Any soakers in the chat?
It's 100% real. I live in Japan and we call them soapies. Okay, first of all, calling them soapies is also insane because it makes them sound like a 1920s picture movie. Have you been to the soapies there, gentlemen? They fucking play the winding crank box and shit. What is it? Soapies is also funny.
Very aggressive.
But that, I like that.
Walking past the Mauga and like shooting at the back line. They all had to recoil.
Oh my god, they're about to get blasted off the fucking map. So free cap. Here's our Bastion. Here's our Bastion. Everyone, we love our cat Bastion, don't we, folks? Folks, they come to soapies, and I say, what's so soapy about it? Doesn't seem so clean with all the jerking off. They say, no, it's not just jerking off. It's not prostitution, but yet the man is coming. The man's coming. He's coming everywhere, but yet it's not prostitution.
Value whatsoever.
Okay, so they get the flip.
Gamers, they flip things around with a superior outside position. Here comes the pack.
And then they're gonna pick up Kellen, carry him on out. Picking up my young Kellen, taking him out. Super's mom gave me a soapy. How is that true? You can't. Come on now. You can't say that about Super's mom, bro. Come on. We gotta draw the line somewhere. We can't say it about Mrs. DeLisi. Every white streamer's got a bad Trump impression. First of all, I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, look at how much more cover there is.
First of all, I don't think it's that bad.
Into the mid choke point. So many
it could be worse.
That you could hide in.
So they have Blossom, they got, okay, there's Rush, Trade Rush, now they just have to not die. Oh, Sunjin has died. Sunjin has fucking fallen over. Wait, they get easy on.
Ignoring Kellen
maybe.
At this point, he's just so low. It's how far he's just trying to clean up the Mauga.
Oh, he's so far away. He's so far away.
That was...
Oh my god. And this cage is really nice too. It catches both of them. Nice, Kellen. Avast is white. I know it does look tough because I do have very swarthy dark skin. I have very swarthy dark skin, so I am ethnically ambiguous. But I am white, if you can believe it or not. If you can believe it or not, I am white. It's my goat easy on. If you're a Valiant fan, scream. If you're a Valiant fan, it's time to scream. Tazonday, are you here? Tazonday, are you here to talk about also the ethics of capitalism as well?
Just a moment. Over the top there for Chronic. Still looking for Easyhan right now, but he's
trying to pressure this really hard. Oh my god, Chronic is just, he's AC 130. He's currently AC 130 right now. I've never heard swarthy used to strive for anyone that's not a pirate. Oh, I see. So you're not like 1800s British racism maxi. You're not 1800s British racism maxi. I see. Force TP. Oh man, they lost. I mean, they just lost so much space here. The fact that Alfree's just able to just like jump around for free. I mean, it's just over at that point.
Once again, an opportunity for Dallas Fuel there to swing with the Bastion from the rooftops, but they couldn't get any value, and that allows.
And now they have 3 ults, and this, I mean, might be depending on when they take this fight. This could theoretically be last fight.
Rewarding their
might be best series of the night. It could be. I mean, realistically, I think Fuel, if Fuel doesn't beat all gamers pretty handily, it's not a good sign. If the Fuel lose to all gamers, or lose or get close, I think it's really bad for North America. If I'm being honest, it's not bullish. This is not bullish for America. Okay, they got a free flip. That's pretty chill. They're taking Kellen. They're taking my son. They're taking my son. They're taking him. The son of America. Wait, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. They just go for a slam. Death Blossom. That's chill. They blew up Alfari. Rest in peace to Alfari. He got blown up by a bazooka. Kablow. Kabam. Kablow.
If they can get back to the
can they touch?
cage, would be so handy right now. But 97%,
they can't.
kind of gotta go for it.